Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Austin. It's time for story time. And today we're reading Miss W's book, Weather Watch. Wow, it's really raining out there, huh? Look at the puppy playing in the water puddles. It's fun to play in the water puddles, huh? All right, let's see. Vacation. What a wonderful word. Say, Miss W. Let me start over. Hold on, boys and girls. Vacation. What a wonderful word, said Miss W. It's nice of you to do the weather forecast for me next week, Mr. N. Now I won't have to worry while I'm away. No problem, Mr. N said. I'll just make it part of my newscast. Are you sure that you know what to do? Miss W asked. Of course I do. There's nothing to forecast in the weather, Mr. N laughed. Miss W is going to go on vacation, and Mr. N is going to help her out because he's a good friend. On Monday morning, Miss M woke up smiling. I don't have to work at the Weather Watch station all week. Let's see what Mr. N has to say about today's weather, she said. Turning on the TV, Mr. N was standing in front of the weather map. It will be sunny and clear all day, he said, pointing to a big, bright sun. Now go outside and enjoy yourself, Mr. N said. Sunny and clear, two more wonderful words, Miss W said. She looked at her dog. It sounds like a great day for a walk, Wolfie. Let's go to the Weeping Willow Woods. Wolfie wagged his tail. Woof, woof. Think Mr. N was right about the weather? Let's find out. I can hardly see where I'm going in this fog, Miss W said, and she stumbled through the woods. Mr. N said it would be sunny and clear all day. I guess he made a mistake. We'd better turn back before we get lost. Look, they can't see where they're going because there's so much fog. That's not sunny and clear, is it? On Tuesday, Miss W decided to make waffles for breakfast. Wolfie, I need to go to the Meadowlark Market, she said. We can't have waffles without whipped cream and walnuts. She turned on the TV, but first I want to see how Mr. N is doing at the Weather Watch station. Mr. N smiled as he pointed to a puffy white cloud on the weather map. Today will be a nice and calm, he predicted. Almost no wind at all. Wonderful, I'll walk to the market, Miss W said. Sorry, Wolfie, you can't go. No dogs allowed in the store. Wow, what a wild and windy day, said Miss W, holding on to her hat. And Mr. N said it would be a nice and calm. I guess he made another mistake. Look how windy it is. Trash blowing in her hat. The leaves. On Wednesday, Miss W wanted to get her hair cut. I'll just listen to the weather report before I go, she said, brushing her hair. Today's weather will be very cold, warned Mr. N. You need to button up. I would be wise to wear my warm coat, said Miss W. Wear her winter coat because it's supposed to be cold outside. Do you think Mr. N made another mistake? I'm wilting in this heat, Miss W whispered to herself. I'm on the way to the hair salon. Mr. N said it was going to be very cold. Instead, it's very hot. I guess he made a mistake again. Look, she's so hot and sweaty in that coat. On Thursday, Miss W said, Good morning, Woofie. Would you like to go to the park today? Woof, woof, answered Woofie. Okay, but first let's listen to Mr. N's weather report. Today's weather will be hot and dry from now until nighttime, announced Mr. N. I'll wear something light and bring plenty of water for us to drink, said Miss W, sorry. When Miss W and Woofie reached the park, the sky grew very dark. It began to rain. What in the world was Mr. N thinking? Cried Miss W. It's a wet and stormy day, not a hot and dry. I like water, but this is ridiculous. Come on, Woofy, Miss W said. Let's go to the weather watch station. We need to talk to Mr. N about the weather forecast. Look how wet she is and the doggy. Woofy is all wet. Mr. N, said Miss W when she reached the weather watch station. What's going on with your weather forecast? Monday was not clear and sunny. It was foggy. Tuesday wasn't nice and calm. It was windy and wild. Wednesday was not very hot. It was very hot. And today is not hot and dry. It's wet and stormy. Woof, Woofy added. Mr. N nodded. You're right, Miss W. I never should have said there was nothing to forecast the weather. I need your help. I'm sorry. So it wasn't as easy as Mr. N thought, huh? On Friday, Miss W went back to work a day early. And now for today's weather, she announced it will be warm and wonderful. You have my word. All right, boys and girls, thank you. Let's get ready for small group.